Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime and another live stream of our Space Engineers Let's Play Economy 2 Edition. You guys are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. If you missed it, we actually had an impromptu stream of our final exam series. I think it was Sunday. It was a late night stream. But anyway, got some good stuff going on there. And over the course of the weekend, I learned a couple things that I think might make our playthrough that can be used in our current playthrough here. So let's catch up to where we are. We are currently at the Rockwell shipyard above us up here, above Europa. We were taking some of our we don't really have a whole lot in this thing, do we? No, we don't. That doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. We've got small. Why are we? Why is all of this? This is not right. This is not right. Oh, we're inside the station. Oh, my bad. Oh, that was silly. Okay. We were dropping off. We dropped off a bunch of stuff and cashed in some salvage contracts, which were nice. There we go. And let's see what we got here. We have a couple more. These are, we may go do these. I think that's over. Yeah, I think that's what our plan was. We stopped and got picked up some stuff along the way. Ooh, we are at 6.6 million. We're doing good there. All frame C versus J. Versatile interplanetary is never easy. Carrying large cargo loads, whereas the hull frame J has, of course, the jump drive. Hull breaker. Remember, you can get a hull breaker in random encounters, so don't need to go too crazy with that. Salvador, that's the one I was talking about getting. Yeah, that's the one I'm kind of interested in checking out. Haven't seen that one yet. And that one is 62 million. Okay, so of course the ambassador, definitely want to get one of those. Where is salvage site B? Yes, yes. Hello, hello. What do we got? B and C. These are our. Yep. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get these. These are break detector pings. I like those are on the surface. Probably. Okay. We're also going to, once we get, oh, actually, let me, we need to find out. Selling, I'm not seeing any hydrogen for sale. No. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go. We're low on food too. Gotcha. Yep. Let's jump in here real quick. Oh, I think one of the things we're gonna do is get the repair. Let's yeah, we got yeah. Let's do the repair services. Active grids. Why do I not have? What is going on here? Not sure what's going on. We're locked. Okay, 8. And I better... Yeah, we were converted to a station. I hate that. I don't know why. We got distress signals. That's right, we did have a distress signal. $1.69. That's a lot. Really don't know if we want to... I think we can hold off on that for right now. It is quite a bit. All right. Okay, so we've got a couple, and right now our pirate beacons are kind of they're confused. They're not really sure what's going on right now. So let's see. Military escort, and then we've got this large grid. Or processing facility. Oh yes, we lost, that's right, we had the medical ship go down. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these large grid blocks that are crashed down there, just so that they're not taking up resources. The distressed vessel. That's one I would like to try. I really would like to try to get this one, if we can. I'm not sure if it's going to work. That's the ship we want to rebuild. I'm just making sure what we got here. Okay. The other thing I want to do is, hey, how you doing, John? I'm gonna look for a space station for components. I'd like to be able to buy food too. I don't think we have any in here, do we? No, we do. Okay. That's ramen, flatbread, 34 and 36. That's right. Let's go ahead. I can't do that yet. All right. But one of the things I wanted to do, I did some research, and we are going to rename ship the Rendell. Is that with 2 L's? Or was it just 1 L, John? Because you requested this name. I double checked to make sure that there wasn't going to be any, like, possible derogatory meaning to it. Just being safe, guys. But is it 2 L's or 1 L, John? I think it's 1 L. Yeah, Wendell. Okay, so it's going to be called the Rendell. Go ahead and do that. I'm leaving the large grid H2 transport just so when it's in my blueprint library, I know what we're looking at. But then we're going to do this. We're going to reset the names. And we're going to shorten it to Rendell for the component names here. There we go. There we are. We're gonna check out. I want to hit the distressed. We're gonna try the distressed vessel first. With my hopes being that I can get to it and disable it. Disable the reactor before it explodes. So, man, that missile better not. There we go. And now he's coming after us. Watch this. He's going to shoot a missile. Let's go ahead and save just in case something goes wrong here. This missile escort, this military escort. We're getting... Okay. Come on, buddy. My hope is that he comes in too hot and he actually comes into the safe zone and I can somehow get aboard him. Whoa, shoot. I really chose a bad time to do that. Here we go. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Because I didn't do anything to this guy. And he's just... He's just being a jerk. Woo! Well, then leave. Now that's the question. Is he going to leave or not? Not moving anymore. He's not going anywhere, is he? doesn't leave, I'm gonna have to remove him with the entity list. So we didn't do anything to initiate that fight, so I'm kind of okay with it. Just want to give him a chance to leave. So I don't want to lose the distressed vessel. Yep. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get our ore processing facility. What is... Okay. Don't have any ice. I'm going to go ahead and take the O2H2 gen off the top. So I may need to put a gun or something up there just for safety's sake. But okay. So having done this particular random encounter before, what I'm going to try to do, and this is going to be so hard to do, guys, but so these ships are suffering a reactor containment breach. Okay. And it is making its way toward hydrogen tanks. And there's a very short period of time between the time when it detects you to when it detonates a warhead to create the effect that the contamination has reached the reached the hydrogen tank and whatnot. That's just how Keen built it. If you can get in and disable golly, now that I think about it, that shouldn't be the way it works. Typically, well, I have had this happen one time. I got in the ship, I disabled the leaky reactor before it took out the ship, before it took out the port nacelles. And you'll find varying degrees of damage are done when the explosion happens. So it's kind of weird. But that really, now that I think about it, that should not have been the case. I don't really know why. I mean, technically that should do it. Story-wise, you know, the backstory of the random encounter. If you cut off the damage from the reactor, it should save the other. But that's not the way the actual steps of the event. Ideally, if you can take, I can take out the warhead, before it goes off, that prevents the explosion. So I feel pretty confident I know where the warhead is. The ship is moving. So again, we got to be careful. And I think what I want to do is we're going to try to stop. We're going to try to stop outside of 2.5 kilometers. Now that means that I've got to jet in quite a ways to get there. And before I head in, we'll do a save, because there's a good chance if I'm going for the warhead, there's a good chance I'll die. Why are we picking them up a long way out? That is crazy. Yeah. And because he's moving, it's going to be difficult. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. So we may end up reloading if we die. For all intents and purposes, we shouldn't, but just in case. See. Yeah, it's already... Okay, so it's detected us. I'm going to go ahead and stop. We'll go ahead and turn that on. I'm going to leave a... this here. And let's try to pick a color that's going to stand out a little bit. What do I have? Elite grinder. Okay. I say that should be good. See if we can get there in time. I don't know if we will or not, but please help. Critical, and here comes the explosion. There it is. Yeah, not gonna be able to get there in time. Watch out, watch out, watch out, buddy. How much damage do we do? It doesn't look as bad as it could. Yeah, it's not that bad. We are getting radiated though, so we need to get in and stop this from happening real quick. Okay. No more radiation. Let's find out if the gyro got damaged. God, that really sucks because we were right there. We were right there. There's the gyro.
Inventory full.
That's not what I wanted. Come on. Okay, stop. It should stop it moving that way. Let's just go ahead and put it at 50. Now, it still might be drifting. Yeah, we are. Okay. It's, I have played with this particular ship many times. Captured it, whatever you want to call it. Converted it, modified it, all that kind of stuff. But let's see. There we go. Now we've captured it. I need displays, which I forget where they are. Weird. Half bed has it, but the other doesn't. Don't need to worry about that. No displays available. There's usually food in here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I need... There we go. There's a display. No display there. No displays available there. Okay. No display. No display. No displays. Displays. There we go. I'm just trying to get up here and get, yeah, we're good. All right. We are moving, so we need to, come on, man. Gyroscope. This is to get us to slow down. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not the button at the front of the reactor. Like I said, I've done this one enough. I'm familiar with it. The come on, roll. Okay. What is that? Where's the ship? Ship is 3.4 kilometers away. All right. That is a dead engineer. We need to take care of them. There should be 2 in here. Do you have a display? It'd be funny if he had a display. There should be another one in here. There's usually 2. We gotta find the other one. If he's down in the bottom. Nope. Nope. No danger. Okay. So this is typically where the damage takes place. So, there is. We got a little hangar down here. See, let's find out what else is on board. Half bed. We got another rad kit. That's good. We got food and lab freezer. We got uranium. Oh, that is awesome. We got some superconductors, computers. Good stuff, man. Nice. But the cool thing is that we've actually, this ship is a good, like, it's a good platform to kind of start with. Because it's not, as you can see, it's not that hard to get control of once you're here. This, if you're using the cooperative NPC takeover mod, this desk, you need to grind this desk down. You need to hack that. And then you've got up there at the top, the control seat. That's it. That's it. And from here, you're going to have The only, okay, so you've got up thrust, down, you can move to the left, you can move down, you've lost your, oh, this is a pretty decent amount of damage that was done here. I've seen it a lot less, but the only thing we have to worry about right now is we can slow down. We just can't stop ourselves from drifting to the left. So if you're gonna try to move, you need to make sure that you don't move too much in one direction. Like, you kind of have to be careful. So we're gonna go ahead and turn our dampeners off, and we're just gonna move straight ahead. I'm not gonna, and we only have one thruster to slow us down, so we have to be really careful. Yeah, man. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm not sure if we have enough. I don't recall how many reactor components we have in the in our ship. The reactors there. There's a few. There's like 30 or so in the reactor on board here. So okay, we have to be really careful of our stuff. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 3,000. Boyle's Hall isn't too far away. Meridius Station, that's pretty far away. Arlington Station, 4,000. Pembroke Exchange. Now they want ore. That's what that the O at the back there should mean, that they are an ore station. Pembroke. Pembroke is probably the best one to go after, but well, there's a few things we can do. Okay, so there's a few things we can do. We can take the give us a little more. I'm gonna get us up to 10. There we go. Get us moving a little bit faster. Okay, so we can kind of turn this into our hauler. Although I really like the Rendell. I like the Rendell. I like the Rendell. What we could do is we could take all the loot, all the good stuff off of the distressed vehicle here, and we can siphon off hydrogen from the tank and fill up the Rendell. We can use components from it to repair some of the stuff on the Rendell. You know, we can use it to kind of fix the Rendell up a little bit, since we're not going to spend the 1.6 million to repair it. And then, you know, we can take it to the station and sell it and get a lot of money, because that should be a decent, I would say that would be a decent amount of cash for this vessel. I mean, we could turn this into you know, we could turn this into a ship that we want to use, that perhaps has a little bit more cargo capacity than the Rendell, but I don't know if we really need it. So my thought right now is to sell it. That would be my thought. That also reminds me of something. I found the blueprint for the Rua. The big ship that we captured in our last episode. I found the blueprint for it. It's an LEC ship. It's actually called the Terminus Rua. And learning what I've learned about that ship, I will say this. If we rebuild that ship, it will be only to bring it off of the planet's surface into space and turn it into a station, because and even then it may present some problems for us, just so you know. That ship is, so funny enough, since we're doing all these salvage missions, it is a salvage cargo ship. It is massive. Like it's big, right? We've seen that, we've seen that, but its original blueprint, which we wouldn't be able to duplicate entirely because projectors don't do subgrids. It has some monstrous subgrids on it, and that ship itself would possibly create performance problems for my computer running the game. That's how big it is and how complicated it is. So as a station that doesn't move, as like a base of operations, I would be okay trying it. And then, but as far as a moving mobile ship, we are not going to be using the Rua for that. So I need you guys to hold on for just a second. I've got a phone call, and it's family, so I need to answer it. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and turn our dampeners off. What is that one? We got a 20 kilometer. That's a depot. Okay. Just want to make sure we're staying on top of stuff. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I mean, if we sell the Rue, I can't imagine what it's going to go for. I mean, you guys that have been around long enough to see when we've captured parallax vessels, forget which one. A couple of those vehicles just sell for ridiculous amounts of money. Now, granted, that's with the Trade Operators Coalition mod. That is not with the new Economy 2 salvage system. So we'll have to see. But I do have a blueprint for this guy here. So if we wanted to repair them, we could. But right now, I just want to make sure we get let's get what we can off of it. And go from there. So yeah, go ahead and move this guy. Let's see. We're gonna need to check our. Want to check our our reactors, because I forget what the level of completion is on those. So we can siphon the hydrogen off and then go. But let's go out and take a look at our reactors, find out what state of completion we are. So like I said, if we've got, and I can't remember, one of these was more complete than the others. And this was the one that was less complete, I think. So let's get... Yeah, see, this one's got 62. Oh, man, we're going to be so close. It's crazy. So we need 38. 38 reactor components to get a working reactor. How many do you think we got? 35. We're short. We're short. Oh, it's terrible. But it's, you know what? It's gonna... Oh, that sucks. Yep. And we don't have... No, nothing there. So... Oh, that's a bummer. What we got here? Should be able to throw this stuff in there. We are going to go ahead and take that though, and at least get those. Yep. We'll go ahead and put those in. Oh, that's crazy. Just nuts. Okay. I don't need the large tubes, so putting those back. We are going to take the gravity components out of that. Let's see what else we've got here. We'll take those. Take that. Food. What are these? Kelp crisp and fruit pastry. Fruit pastry's not bad. And the beds. I want to say this half bed has something in it, if I'm right. It does. Oh, dadgummit. I think I have a bed. Nope. Half bed. That back. There. You do want the uranium, right?
Inventory full.
Dang it, come on. Is the... Did you check the other bed? I will check the other bed. uranium. And let's go ahead and put... We're going to go ahead and put that back. It's a little silly, but if you're going to make this thing, airtight, these reactors will not work where they're at. Just so you know. Okay. Put this here. There's also a design flaw in this ship. Give me a second, I'll show you what I'm talking about. That you'll need to fix if you're gonna reuse this ship. So something else. I don't know what else just popped in, but something else just popped in. Some cannon shells. All right. Let's or I'll show you the So this right here is a reinforced conveyor tube. This needs to be a curved, and it's not. So that right there provides pathway to the O2H2 gen, as well as the hangar air vent and connector. So you will have to fix that. Keep that in mind. Let's see if that's it. I think that's... Let's check. This will let us know if we got anything in that bed still. Yeah, there's that. Oh. Definitely want those rad kits. All right. Should be it for this guy, though. How do we want to do this? I need... Okay, put that in. Let's just go ahead and throw that in there. Need to... come up with... I need a connector that's going to work. And hopefully that's not going to be it. Yeah, we need to come up with something that's going to work here. Is this thing? Yeah, that's what's broke. Okay. Let me do a quick look. Gotta get those gravity components. Do not let me forget those. Yeah, I'll take the stuff off the shelf. Should be enough small tubes. Right. Let's get real quick. Gravity components are money. Money, money, money. Really? Yep. All right. Let's get these gravity components, and then I'm going to build an arm out from the distressed vehicle here with a connector, and we're going to drain. Just going to go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and take the, we're going to drain some hydrogen off. We're going to try to fill our tanks, and then we're going to move from there. Let's go. This guy's fine, right? Yep, he's fine. What do I have? That. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Maybe 3?
Energy low.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then a connector. Yeah, we should be good. All right, G. Let's get some 1, 2, 3. Okay. And a connector. There we go. Hopefully, we've got enough to do all that. I feel like we should have enough to do all that, but... $17 on the... Yeah, 17 on the power, I'm good. Interior plate, really? It's ridiculous. Freaking interior plate. Man, that is annoying. So annoying. I'm surprised I don't have. It's all interior plate, yeah.
Energy critical.
Here we go. All right. Got a beacon on this thing too. I should take that and fix. I'll fix the beacon while we're draining this thing. Yeah, we're lined up pretty good. Okay, let me turn that back on. Also going to turn that on. We're going to charge while we're doing this.
Inventory full.
One less thing smoking, right? Freaking military escort. We're gonna need it. Actually, I just realized something here. We're gonna need to. Okay. 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 What is going on? Something keeps causing the stutter. Trilobite class patrol vessel. Huh. Okay, now we know what kind of ship that is. Trilobite. Very interesting. That's new. Okay. So we are going to try to make our way to, I think we'll be able to do this. So we're going to try to take this back to the station. We're going to go ahead and get rid of our ship GPS. Be very careful here about, I do not want to be careful not to use, I want to use the mouse to close any windows and accidentally start moving us. Survey dry military escort. Because again, we only have thrust in so many directions, so just gotta be careful. So we'll get this in and we'll disconnect. We'll sell it. See what we get for it. And then I gotta show you guys a trick I learned. Shoot, I should have done that. Hmm. Yeah, I should have just done that. Dadgummit. What a really cool trick, guys. Yeah. Looking good on our approach. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the gravity well. I think we'll be okay there. I did find a very cheesy way to move the roux. It was good to get the hydrogen out of this, though. Granted, we used some of it to get us moving here, but we still got the better of that. So okay. I'm getting exposure. How am I getting exposure? You guys see this? Not getting anything through? Yeah, I should not be getting any exposure. I was thinking about doing the crash stop, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to try to go ahead and slow down because we're going to need to be outside the safe zone to disconnect and get the connector and the conveyor ports. So and I don't think we need to be inside the safe zone in order to be able to sell the ship. That should be good there. Rendell was a wreck detector ping, wasn't it? That's why it does the station thing. %. That is pretty darn good. And we charged our batteries up in the meantime. We definitely cannot complain about that. We're going to go ahead and get our stuff. And 8. Go ahead and pull away. Is there anything we want to... Is there anything else we want to fix? God, pirate drone scouts. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted. I wanted to replace this with something else. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy. Okay. I don't know if you guys are hearing all this stuff, but it's like it is messing with my head right now. What do I got in this? Okay. I don't think I need to do a small one. This was something I meant to do after our last. And this is going to be connector. Port side. There we go. I'm going to leave this one as a regular one. I don't think I'm going to end up keeping this rocket launcher, but for right now, we're going to leave it. Wonder how much it's going to cost to fix this thing now. Nah, we're probably good there. All right. Yep, this way. What do you guess? What do you think? Mr. Kilpatrick, how you doing? What do you guys think we're going to get for it? Shoot, I gotta have it inside. Damn it. Let's see how much the repair is now. 1.2. It's still very expensive. Jeez. Okay. Let's, where's our guy here? Where's our distress ship? Right out here, I can barely see him. I don't think I've got enough power to move him. I don't think we've got... There's no... We have no hydrogen. We gotta move him. One pirate. So the pirate scout is taking damage. Where is he? He's decent distance away. Oh, he fell. Yeah, I bet he went down. Okay. So we gotta bring in... You gotta have the ship inside the safe zone. That's kind of... I say that's kind of cheeky. But... it's alright. Need lights on this ship badly. Less than I want, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. 10 mil maybe? It's not going to be like the Trade Operators Coalition. I know that. But I'm going to say 10 mil. $3.6. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. We'll take it. It sucks, but we'll take it. Okay. 50,000. No, that'd definitely be a screw that. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Just take it back and fix it and turn it into something useful. Oh, what did I just get? We just grabbed something a long way away, I bet, right? Yeah, 85. 8,500. That's a long way away. Okay. We do have 10. So we have 10. Homebreaker might not mean. Now you need to grab the credits and put them in your account. Yeah. Anything else here? Jump blast courier. 62 million. It's a lot. We're getting there. We're getting close to the Salvador. Getting close. All right. Now, ooh, we still have, we do still have 2 salvage missions to pick up. Which really makes me think we should go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and repair. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Yeah, let's do it. 1.2. Okay. Exceed PCU limits. What? Unable to complete transaction. Repairs would exceed PCU limits. I don't have any PCU limits. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Punks. Let's see. I probably should have bought some food while I was in there, but I did not. Oh man. I could put that there too. Let's get cheeky.
Meteor storm inbound.
Can't do it in here. I gotta wait till we get out there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to salvage site B next. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get that turned on. Oh, that's crap, man. Steel plate, really? That's what I'm short of. 15. That is so dumb. It's 13. Can't take that. I'm not going to take that. So yeah, I can take a little bit of this one. Take a little bit of this one. I got 15. Yeah. Detector components, really? Okay. We're good. Hold on just a second, guys. Alright, sorry guys. Mom Bear needed something. I grabbed an apple. Yeah, there's a lot of ships there that I'm not interested in really at all. It's very easy to be disappointed, I feel like. Okay, so we're going to salvage site B. And then we'll go to C. Hopefully we'll get some detector components at salvage site B. Because I'm going to tell you what my plan is once we've gotten the material we need to, the item off of the ship that we have to get for the mission, or for the contract, then we're going to, the idea is to store, we're going to throw that salvage, whatever it is, into storage, and then bring it back, and we'll take it out of storage at the station and sell it. Yeah, we're going to finish these salvage missions. I think it would be worth the attempt to try it to see if we could bring it back and sell it, because I figure a station would probably sell for a decent amount of money. So we do have a leaky reactor here. Just letting my oxygen fill up real quick. Man, that's annoying. Oh, okay. So same as usual, we get the, gotta get that reactor first. That might give us the stuff we need. 37. Yep, we're good. That's gonna give us what we need. Wow. Ooh, this could be a good one. Yep, this could be a very good one. Bridge helm. Oh, we got something real good in there. Got some hydrogen tanks. Need to get that, whatever that. Where is it? One of these things is, oh, it's this, I bet. Yep. Get that green away from there. Okay. Decent looking little ship. We might want to, yeah, we might want to, there we go, captured. Claim the grid. Yep. Guns. The insect connectors got our stuff. Yeah, they got a lot. It's not bad. We, I'm gonna get a blueprint of this. Yeah, definitely gonna get a blueprint of this to throw in. Let's see. This is gonna be... Actually, hold on a minute. Let's take a look at... This is not a salvage target A. It is not a salvage target B or C. So this is going to be a D. All right. Salvage target D. Let's go ahead and get this. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Whatever. Oh. Freaking steel plate, man. Oh, so annoying. Okay, so that thing should be good. Yep. Is there anything else in here that's... Get that out of there. Can't pull the artillery stuff yet. Can't pull the Gatlin. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's shoot. Let me look at some other stuff here real quick. Just what do we got? I don't know if there's anything here. No, there's nothing here that has detector components. Crap. It means we're gonna have to bring this thing with us. Which isn't, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. There's no uranium in that. Nope. Okay. Off. Put everything back in there. Am I going to be able to do that safely? That's my question. I don't know. All right. These things are separate. That's why I couldn't get the stuff out of the inventory. Okay. Oh, I could definitely use a captured space station if we wanted to, but the ones that so far that I've come across as random encounters have not really been like what I'll call extensive enough for me to be really interested in those. I actually like some of the little, you know, like the smaller ones where you'd find like, you know, like a smuggler's hideout or like that's more the kind of, I thought those were done better, like they cozier, like the survivalist shelter or whatever. I seem to get a kick out of those more than I did the actual, like the pirate bases. There is a new one that isn't terrible, not terrible at all. So, but we'll have to come across it. And it's got a ship with it that comes with it too, with a Wayfarer. We've seen that on the final exam series. Okay, so we've gotten, that was B. So let's go ahead and drop B off. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and delete B. So far of the ones we've seen, John, the space pirate, like distress or the beacons that are bases, most of them are, I'm going to call bad spawns, because they're supposed to be embedded within asteroids and they're not. The asteroids don't spawn. If they spawned inside the asteroids that they're supposed to, I would be more inclined to, but since they haven't been, not as inclined. Oh, that's different. I'm sorry. I actually haven't seen one yet, John. Yeah, if I were to see it, I'd definitely be interested in it. I haven't seen one of the non-asteroid bases yet. I'm hoping this is one we haven't seen before. You guys see that big hole in the ice down there? Wonder what that is. Unless that's... Oh, that's probably where I was mining that iron. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that'd be... It does, no, absolutely. I always want to see the new stuff. Boy, this guy is like... He is really just barely above. Whoa! Did you guys see that? We lost that ship. I claimed that ship, didn't I? It hadn't been an hour anyway. There's no way. No way. How did I lose that guy? That is garbage, man. Oh, now I got a distress signal. Okay. Do it quick. It's not B Ridge. This stuff is too close. Oh, it may be that. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry. I just mentioned that Wayfarer shuttle and that staging. That would be a good one to... That's the one that looks like it just came up. But again, it looks like... And I haven't been able to figure out why yet. Some of these are spawning without their asteroid, but we're gonna have to see. This guy is like seriously like barely out. Where is that? We're gonna go check that out when we get back, but I'm afraid it's not got its asteroid. It hasn't been 2 hours though since it hadn't been 2 hours since we found that guy, or since, you know, we still had long enough to claim that. There's no way. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not entirely surprised by that. In my standalone game, I've been seeing some weird stuff like I'll have a salvage vehicle that I've just done the salvage mission for, and I've attached it to a connector, and I'll go to jump back to the station to sell it, and when I jump, it disappears. I've had it on a mag plate, and the same thing, it disappeared. That's one of the reasons why this particular thing I'm trying to do with storing. See, this is a rhino miner. This is okay. Part of the reason for storing the grid and then unstoring it or recalling it once you get to the station is so that it doesn't disappear on you. So hold on just a second. All right. So this is a rhino miner. This is why I say don't buy a rhino miner, because you can find them here. And they're not as impressive as I had hoped they would be. Detector components, please. None. Dadgummit. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 hours now. This thing is supposed to be 2 hours before it goes away, and we've claimed it. It shouldn't be an issue at all, but for whatever reason, we're gonna feel like we're gonna find out it is gonna be an issue. Captured. Gyro. There we go. Inventory. Where are you? Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. Got some more uranium. No complaints for sure. Okay. I may end up grinding this guy down. Let's try to get this guy hooked up. And I think, if I remember correctly, we may have to fix the conveyor path here, if I remember correctly. There we are. Here we go. Inset. Connector, port. Lock. Let's go ahead and grab everything we can. From the other ship. Yep. Yeah, it's on the other side. Yep. Okay. Sorry, we're getting there, guys. Trying to get there, at least. Just picking that up. And there. I wonder if I should just... Is this the damaged one? No, that's the good one. I should try... What do we got here? No, I don't think we got enough stuff to do that. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Never mind. Oh, I can get that drill finished. Yep, that will work. And we can... We'll take what little hydrogen there is in there. And then, God, I don't know if I want to buy... Yeah, probably. Again, not one of my favorites. I think maybe we just... I think it'd probably be better for us to just grind this one down. Oh, get out of here. Off. There we go. We might find what we need to finish our reactors after hitting that distress signal. I'm just letting my exposure level go down, guys. I actually thought about switching out that restroom in there for a shower for that very purpose. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe we'll do that in a minute. Let's actually do that. We're going to see if we can do that without adding any more parts. I don't know if we can or not, but... There we go. Almost. See, we need 4 small steel tubes and 8 bulletproof glass. We don't have bulletproof glass, do we? What a crock, man. Let me see if we can... I don't know if that's going to be enough to... No, we need the 8 bulletproof glass. Just we'll have to get it from the... Hopefully this has got it. Nope, it's only got 1. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. That is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. I don't think I've got... No bulletproof glass in this. Yeah, that sucks. We will do that though. We are gonna turn that into... Let's make sure this is airtight. Okay.
Inventory full.
Gummit, man. So sick of that. I don't want to burn a rad kit just for this. And why am I still getting radiated? I am out of the sun. So dumb. Okay. I like this. I mean, I think this miner looks fantastic, right? I think the Rhino miner looks awesome. But in practice, it's not very effective. It's not as good a miner as it looks like it would be. That's the only reason why I'm not a fan of it. And I would almost be more inclined to modify it into some other function or means and try to retain some of the style design of it than try to use it as what it is. You can't really tunnel with it. Well, I say that. I've not really tried tunneling with it, but it's almost a scraped miner the way it currently is. That's again, I've got one in my solo playthrough and I haven't gotten rid of it, but like I use it to collect ice and I could really collect a lot more ice more efficiently if I just decided to build a drill rig. I love the way it looks, though. I think it looks fantastic. It's definitely not worth the $6 million that they want for it or whatnot, typically. Not when you can find it out here. I have not done a planetary salvage mission yet. Hold on a minute, that's incorrect. I have 2 solo playthroughs going, like personal playthroughs right now, economy focused. One of them is planet side, and the other one is in space. So, and we've done salvage missions. No, we haven't. There haven't been any planetary salvage missions in this playthrough so far. Even though we started on a quote-unquote planet. All right, let's get out and finish grinding this thing. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna start grinding on this side.
Inventory full.
Here we won't get toasted here. Okay. Go and get this. This. Oops. That guy. We'll just do a quick round around the horn here. Come on. There we go. Have to put something there. And then we'll head around the other side where we won't get cooked. Get back to grinding. What does this guy got on it that is so important? Is it a light? It's a light. Oh, wow. We'll be able to do, well, I'm going to say I will be able to at least get the interior plate portion done of some of this stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, once we get it. Once we get all the blocks, then I will probably remove. I will definitely remove the rust texture. I don't know what I'll replace it with yet.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Might have to see what we can do design-wise with this Rendell.
Inventory full.
We could definitely add a turret to it for a little bit of self-defense. I'm not really looking to put a whole lot of not offensive capability on it. It's already got the rocket launcher, which I'm not a huge fan of. But
Inventory full. Inventory full.
damn it. Come on. What are we at? What else we got now? Should be able to get all that. What does that hook to? Oh. Okay. So we could put some, I mean, we could put solar panels on here. Why am I should not, I am out of. Why am I getting exposed?
Is low.
Should not be getting exposed at all. No reason. That's ridiculous.
Your health is critical.
Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's dumb. I shouldn't be getting radiated. I don't know why I'm getting radiated. You know what I can do? And it better not be because we're so close to the surface at Europa. It really better not be. We're waiting for the distress signal to come back up. Here it is. What's gonna suck is if this staging area has not spawned with its asteroid like it's supposed to, it's gonna be way too easy to capture. The rocket launcher the rocket launcher is connected. Yeah, it is connected to the conveyor system. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, it doesn't appear that it spawned with its asteroid. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, so the staging area, what you do need to know about it is that, it has, 2 interior turrets that you need to worry about, if I'm correct. Okay, so staging area. Okay, I'll set the stage for this. This is a place, it's exactly what the name is. It's a staging area. It's where supplies are kind of pre-staged. Usually I know that's ridiculous to do that. So that they can be expeditiously loaded onto a cargo ship and taken away. So this staging station has, there's a ship that is gonna be here. It's called the Wayfarer. It's an okay ship. Not too bad. But again, it's supposed to be in an asteroid, which makes the approach to it a little bit more, I'm gonna say it makes it more difficult. Watch, I'll get killed on my way in here. That'll just be my luck. But we'll see. So the one thing I don't know right now is the orientation that the station's at. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff in the control seat so I don't have to worry about that. There may be food there, there may not. We will see. Did I do that? 4. Let's go ahead and turn that on. This is the underside. This is why I say this is, see, we wouldn't be able to approach it this way if the asteroid was here. The asteroid is not here though. And there's the Wayfarer. Okay. This is the backside. We'll be able to refuel here. The interior turrets are located one on top of the Wayfarer, and then you have one here on this platform, which would normally be it's probably right where this guy is. Yeah, that's gonna be my guess. Oh shoot, that's not good. Six. I totally missed that. I forgot. I'm sorry. Got some components there though. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and try to take care of this interior turret first. Okay. Funny story with that dude right there. We'll get to it in just a second though. Oh shoot! God, coming. Holy crap. Oop. He's just shooting. He's shooting at the gun. Wow. That was crazy. Is there something else up there? What is... Oh, we got detector. We may have detector. No, I don't think we're gonna have detector components. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so those are the main threats. And here is the Wayfarer. Parts. There's even some gravity components here. Reactor components. I don't know if we're going to have enough. We might have enough. We'll see. Gravity components. You got an assembler. No glass. And so there's a lot of stuff you can get here, which is good, of course. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, red kit. Awesome. I'll take it. Sorry about the confusion there, with all the jerking around and all that kind of stuff. It's good. Real good. We're gonna leave that slop there. We are gonna actually try to move this station. We're gonna take it with us. Okay, so you see this, right? Like, see this guy stuck under here? He did not pay attention. Did not pay attention. We got a plushie. Cool. Now remember, a lot of this is supposed to be inside an asteroid, so. I think I grabbed that already, didn't I? We'll go ahead and look in the containers. Scrap. My idea, I believe it's worth it, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay. Good. Ice. Won't complain about ice. Right. Taking the reactor components. Cargo container. We'll take a look at that in a second. Food. Burrito. Nice. I think I'm at almost at burrito. No, we got a little bit before I'm at burrito. So like, however, of course, crash ship, someone might be. Come on, I'll take it over here. Oh, yep. Some cobalt there. Some iron. Do I have anything in my... That might be... I think I can put... I think if I were to drop a cockpit right here, I think that would be enough. Is this interior plate? That's interior plate. Come on, man. There it is. There we go. Captured. All right. We can bring the ship in now. We still need to capture this guy.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Captured. And we got
Inventory full.
gravity components. Holy crap, that's a lot of them too. Man. That's awesome. See what else we got in here. No, that's it. Okay. Whoa! It's not attached, obviously. It's crazy. It's missing some stuff, so we'd have to fix it before it's flyable. But it is definitely usable. So yeah, Wayfarer, that's the name of this one. Should be good. Okay. Again, we're going to come in and we're of course going to empty this hydrogen tank. No glass here. Is it just the one timer block? I could have sworn there were more than that. Yeah, I could have sworn there was more than one timer block. Ooh, this might have glass. No. No. No, no. Darn it. I was really hoping those would have glass. Any of these shelves have glass? Nope. 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 That sucks, man. Ah. Oh, there's the other timer block. Okay. We got a lot of... Ooh. Much. 4? That's not much. Is this assembler? Wonder if we got enough to make this thing work. Oh, that's an O2H210. That's not an assembler. My bad. Okay. Alright, let's go bring the ship in. Oh, that's not where we're at. It's our ship. There it is. Go bring the Rendell in. It does burn. Yeah, it's she's a thirsty girl. That's why I haven't used the Wayfarer situation. So I'm pretty sure I have Wayfarer. Yeah, see, there's the one. This is a different Wayfarer. I don't know which one this one is. Oh, I think yeah, that is it. Yeah, totally different. Totally different. This is the Wayfinder, not Wayfarer. My bad. Wayfinder shuttle. All right. Now what I'll most likely do is I'll go ahead and put the, we'll remove the connector that's in the floor of the hangar. And we're going to add that to the hydrogen tank. And we'll fill up there. We'll fill our tank there. We may even take that tank. We may even just take it, like disconnect it and bring it back with us. I didn't see detector. We didn't have detector components in any of the... Did not see detector components. Okay. Need to put this up. Kind of want to keep that until I get down to 11 on my... There we go. Okay, we're at 11. I can do that. That will take care of our hunger issue. So let's go down. This is the first thing we're going to take care of here. And this is orange. That's weird. Strange. Don't need to grab that then. Glass. So dumb. Ah. Hmm. This is a conveyor junction. That should be relatively easy to build. I'm not gonna... What we got here? Yeah. What do I have? Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of that. 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 Yeah, should be good right now. I should go ahead and park this guy, shouldn't I? Yeah. We have a couple more blocks I still need to do on the outside here. I have not hooked this up yet in the... Nah, there we go. Go ahead and do that. Ship. Let's go ahead and bring... That's not going to do anything. That's not great. Anything else there? There's a small reactor. Okay. Why do I have so many reactor components? Oh, this one's gonna need the full load. Okay. Filling up right, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think we're probably gonna... That's garbage, dude. So I hate that. Large steel tubes? Nope. Hmm. Should be everything in there if I'm correct. I don't think we need anything else. These are all just steel plate. Oh, there is a... Yeah, there's some broken stuff over here. I forgot. Okay. What do I have? Inventory was there. I also need to add that. Oh, that was weird. What is going on? Just okay. Thrusters off. Everything's on. Please turn it off. If we are going to need to, let's say we need to have a service station on your ship. You can store it and take it where. That's the idea. I just need I need some glass. No, I need detector components. That's what I needed. Sorry. One. Yeah, detector components are what I needed. I do not need this. This is for sure. I'll leave that. And what do we got up here? Pipe. It's not working. What do I got? One, two. There's only one. Front should be working. Both of those work. That works. This works. Okay. That should... Come on, man. Okay. Okay. Gravity components are huge, man. Huge. All right. Gee. If I may. Right there. We're going to switch lock. 9. No, that shouldn't even be. It's dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Okay. All right. All right. And now the work begins on the grind. Okay, so let's get, we're going to start far end here. We're going to grab everything we can. Nope, we're not taking that. Nothing there. Yes. Okay. Put all that here. Okay.
Meteor storm inbound.
Glass. That's the only reason why I'm taking that. Bulletproof glass in here. Power cells, we're not going to be able to work that. The armory may have got us our shower. Small steel tubes. I got to remember that with the conduit. The small steel tubes. Conduit. Okay.
Inventory full.
And I don't know why gravity generator has a HUD marker on it. You guys notice that? Didn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's kind of weird.
Inventory full.
Okay. Come on. Nope. Put that off. Don't want it on right now. So I might need it for this other thing. Let's see. If I rebuild a space station conveyor system to get, yeah, that's my plan. We'll throw those conveyors back in there at the bottom, and then we'll pass those gravity components and everything back to the Rendell. And then if I've got enough, I'm not gonna have components that's not gonna work. Oh, nothing there. Okay. It was dumb. Dumb of me. Okay. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should be able to get that. G. Okay. And a curve. There we go. It's full. This one's not. Sure, it's fine. Should only be filling that tank. Yep. Okay. That's the way I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, we'll take care of that later. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get that. That. Should be able to get. Ooh, nice. Should be able to get shower built. I think we got enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got what we needed for the shower. That will take care of that issue, which is nice. Still need detector components. And we need 50 reactor components now. So we are very close to being back on pace with that. Man. This Wayfarer is just like not digging this setup right now. Okay. See. Battery. Okay. Let's say, just go. Wayfinder. And prefix everything. Thrusters. Nope. Wrong one. Copy. Hydros. Not hydrods. I'm going to add rev to this rather than make an entire group of just one. Don't have any guns on this. Gotta group the tanks. Crap. I did that already, but battery, bridge, gyro, tanks. Yep, okay. Let's go battery first. Recharge on and off. Groups. Stockpile on and off. Orban, hey, good to see you, bud. Yeah, it's been a minute. We're gonna sell the Wayfinder. We're gonna sell it. Good to see you. Go ahead and turn depressurize on and off. On and off. That should be good there. And we'll throw this in here just for giggles. What do you think? Why? Oh, that's the wrong thing. The wrong one. There we go. Open, close. Okay. Hoping to kind of reset our connection here. Feel better about it. Can't be right. Yeah, I could, I guess. Goddammit. It's... Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry. Hey. Should have been just fine. Very jukey. Doesn't help that the station is not technically a station. Does not help at all. Ridiculous, man. Ugh. Should not be as difficult as it has been. Come on. What time is it? 3:07? Okay. Let's... Come on. Trying to find the right angle here. You know what, screw this. We're going to pull out. I'm going to get an actual look at where this connector is. It's obviously not where I feel like it is. Okay, it's at the thruster line. We should be there. Inside connector. It's on. Not used for parking ever. Oh no. Now the whole thing's moving. Not good. Not good. Okay. Oh, goodness. Come on, man. Hate this. That should be it right there. And for whatever reason, it is not. And I don't get it. Unless I've somehow damaged it. I mean, that's totally possible too. Nope, this says it's fine. Never want to use it for parking, for goodness sakes, man. Oh. That is right there. There is no reason why that should not be connecting. None. Whole base is moving. And frustration boils over. Should I have done this in the first place? Perhaps. It sure seems like that was working just fine, doesn't it? I checked it. It was the same for both of them. I don't know why. I mean, it's crazy. Ghost Dog. Sorry I missed you. Thanks, Ghost. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Get some rest. Oh, they're in Amsterdam, so. All right. So we're good there. I think we've got everything we would want. And I might take that. I might take the conveyor stuff back. But think we're actually... Wow, I was really low on oxygen. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought. Okay, so we still have to go to... That was what, salvage site B? Is that right? Have we gone to salvage site C? Did I miss that? I think... Okay, trade station, right? Okay. Did we do C? Yeah, we did C. I got 2. Yeah, okay. I can go ahead and get rid of this. Because I've got 2... I've got 2 turn-in things right now. What is that? Oh, it's the dead guy. Sorry, dead guy. Dead engineer. Sorry, bud. Okay. So we are going to try to take all of this back to the station there. I don't really think this station is going to get a whole lot because it's really just basic blocks. But if nothing else, it'll be interesting to see what we get for it. We just got to make sure we stay out of the... No, unfortunately we did not. We needed detector components and we did not get detector components. I'm going to go ahead and save. Just in case we lose either one of these grids. Hmm. 310. Okay. We're going to try to get back to the station. If we get back to the station without any issue, then we'll go ahead and sell these grids, and then we'll call it a day. We may actually run back to the base to get what we need to make the service, or yeah, the service station, and then that should set us up to get rolling pretty quick on the next episode. Oh yeah, good point. I need to get up and put this stuff away too. Man. That pirate scout drone should not be showing up that far away. There's a jump drive on that thing. Huh. Okay. We really need to go back and take care of that. Look at all those batteries. Yeah, we need to go back and take care of that when we get the chance. That's ridiculous. You can imagine what would... like how far we'd be able to jump. All right, let's go ahead and get... He's running around. He's running around. We looked at that. Pirate scout drone. He's on the ground. That's why he's stuck. That's why he can't do nothing. Okay. These abandoned settlements, man. A little bit too crazy. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. Here's the roo. Okay. I'm just trying to stay out of gravity. We would not be able to keep this thing off the ground if we got into gravity. All right. Do need to be careful. If we can see compass, then we're close. Why is it always behind me? Always behind me. Okay, so what I would like to do, if we can, is disconnect. We're gonna stop. Got a new wreck detector ping. That's not what I needed. I haven't seen a wreck detector ping in ages. Okay. It's in space. $14 or $15. This one on the ground. Oh, that is a miner. Okay. We might actually... I don't know. We might actually come back to that. Ion plunge miner. At least we know what it is. I'm gonna try to get us directed a little bit more toward station. Yeah. Pirate Depot. See, this one spawned without an asteroid also. I think one of the mods is causing that issue. It's like I said, I've got other games that it spawns in without any issues. I may need to go through and start double checking. I think abandoned settlements, I definitely want to get rid of that. And I think that might have something to do with it. I think we're going to need to start slowing down here in a minute. We still haven't lost anything yet. Start slowing down. We're gonna, and we got another wreck detector. Out in space. Okay.
Meteor storm inbound.
That's not good. Yeah. Eh. Nothing crazy, but it might be worth going to check out for too long. All right, so we're going to want to stop outside the safe zone. Go out. I'm going to take the wayfinder, bring it inside, and then make sure we got everything out of it. Actually, before I do that, because it has ice, and bring it in, and then I want to disconnect the hydrogen tank from the station. We're going to carry that back with us. We can take that back down to the surface, I think, with no problem. And use that. Because we haven't really done a whole lot of, like, hydrogen farming. So... we've got hydrogen tanks on our base down there, but not the way we'd like it to be. What's that? Freaking military escort. Those guys are such a pain in the butt. This would be one of those few times where it would be nice to be in the sun, to be able to see. And get a better idea how close we are. All right. Thought I grabbed these already. I guess I didn't. Excuse me. $530. Take it. Let's go ahead and drop off our... And we're going to hurry up and get back out there because that military escort is around and I don't want it engaging us while we're not out there. Move, 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 move. Oop. Hate that. Great. Good, good. Okay.
Inventory full.
Oops. Hate that. A little bit of cooking there. I think we're going to get very, very little for this. Despite its size, I just don't think it's got, like, the valuable stuff, you know? Darn it. Wow, 1.2. I'm a little surprised. What's not empty there? Oh, there is one container that had spoiled food in it, but... yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what, see if there's anything we can buy to make life easier on us right now. Okay. Turn that one off. Contracts. Store. See that heavy module freighter? Like, see, I'd be more interested in this narrow frame. It looks, to me, it looks cooler. We're at 62. Salvatore. What are they taking? They're buying stuff, but they're not. Gravity components. That's... oh. And they need 13 of them. Alright, let's go get those gravity components and sell them for a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Let's find, what? Small cargo container 2, 33. We got 40 of those. It's crazy, man. That's awesome. All right. They don't want that many though. They only want 17, I think. That's cargo, small cargo container number 2. All right, that's what we need to be looking for when we go to sell. This should give us a pretty good bump. Man, price dropped. Dadgummit. It was 337. It was almost 100,000 a piece more. Previous price. See? I don't know why we're not getting a faction bonus either, because like we should have pretty good, you know, relations with them. They're paying a little bit more for thruster components and superconductors. Yeah, the gravity components. We got that's almost 100,000. Yeah, it's crazy. 12 hydrogen. Huh, we could fill up our hydrogen. We don't really need to. We got it. We're good. Jackdaw. This is that the one limited fuel range. Oh. Okay. That's probably why. Yeah. These are these guys. 120. Shoot. I gotta get that out of there. I'm gonna take caves out of the mod list. It's kind of a resource hog. Yeah, we're gonna need to. Yeah, I can't believe. You gotta wait 7 minutes. 247. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna wait a few minutes. See what we've got. Boy, that's a decent salvage contract right there. Is that planetary? Yeah. That's a long way away, though. Another planetary? Yeah. Planetary. Space. Acquisition. 360 displays. I don't know if that's worth it. Shoot. I need those detector components right now. Magnesium. That's actually pretty decent right there. We'll accept that one. It's not going to hurt us. Silver ingot. I don't know about that. Yeah, not doing these. Okay. Another pirate scout drone. Yeah, we can try to see if we can fix the ship. 612. It's not terrible. Unable to complete transaction repairs would exceed PCU limits. See, I don't get it. Does not make sense. Available PCU unlimited. Hmm. Three minutes. Man, I really do. I hope that. I hope that price goes up because it's terrible. Right. Really got to go after that one. This looks kind of familiar. Yeah. I want to say I have seen this before, but I'm not. Not sure. Not a bad little runabout. That should work. Yeah, that should work with down on the moon surface there. Or processing facility. I think I'm going to get rid of the, if you guys don't mind, I think what I'm going to do is get rid of the abandoned settlements mod, as well as, I'm going to get rid of the caves. You guys, we haven't seen any of those anyway. It doesn't really matter, but it does really take the resources. So, and you're right. I think that might be I don't know what's going on with the ship repairs. So. Come on, man. Oh. One more minute. Yeah, hi. Leave me alone. Ah, I will take that. And that and that. This stuff does respawn, so. Ooh, that's not far away at all. We're going to keep that one up. That one's not far. That one's not far. Come on, store. 9 minutes, 56 seconds. All right. See what we got ship-wise here. Nothing crazy. Come on, give us a good price. 274. And they want 19 of them. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait. Sorry. Ship's this way. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna wrap. We're not gonna go ahead and go ahead and pull away, so we're not attached to that and pulled by it. The zone chip, that's if you have a base that has a safe zone. You need a safe zone. To power a safe zone, you need the chip. It's not just a matter of having like adequate power, you know, like actual power. You actually need to have safe zones chips in order to do the safe zones. So rarely ever see them used in non-multiplayer. Might not be a bad idea if yeah, we're fighting the Reavers or something like that. It might not be a terrible idea. I don't know how well it would work, but I've never tried it. So okay, so next episode, I think what our plan is, and I'll go ahead and I'll get a little pad out here for to-dos. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna drop the H2 tank off at home base. We're gonna finish service terminal. What we'll probably end up doing then also is once we get that service terminal done, what we're probably gonna do is fly around to all the grids that we've got laying around, with the exception of the one with our survival kit on it, our original respawn rover. We're gonna go around and we're gonna start collecting those guys inside the storage terminal or the services terminal, and then once we've cleared those, we're going to we may come back up here to this station, sell what we don't want to keep, and then perhaps go after the wreck detector pings we have here in space. Hold on a minute, I'm writing this down. So we're going to collect grids. Space wreck detector pings. And then I think we might relocate using the service terminal. relocate the Rue up into space. Perhaps near this station. Like nearby, like outside of the safe zone of this station. Relocate the Rue. We need to... there's a large ion ship down on the surface that we're going to want to salvage. It's not going to be one to sell. It's going to be a salvage. We're going to want to tear that one down. We have... Let me show you the Abandoned Explorer. We're going to be rebuilding this. I don't know if I can get this. We're going to, okay, so we're going to experiment with something. I'm going to see if we can pull this out of the ice and store it in the service terminal, because we do own this grid, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure we own this grid. No, it doesn't. Okay, we don't. We need to. So own that grid. Pull that if we can, and then bring it up and so that's kind of cheeky. I know it is. This ship does have, if I remember correctly, does have a jump drive, and it is right there. Yep. So atmospheric and as well as hydro, and I may have a blueprint for this guy. Let's see. Yeah. Some of you may recall a ship called the Sparrowhawk that we made in our Hard Knocks series. So I believe that's this ship, this platform. And if that's the case, then we've got a blueprint for it and we can repair it. So bring that one up. What else? Relocate the Rue. I'm just going to say salvage. Get the large grid stuff. We may need to look at... I'm going to put one on the to-do list here that is not one we're going to be able to get done in one. Yeah, we will. And we will, Ray. We'll see if... thank you, by the way, for jumping in chat. We'll see what it costs to do. That might be easier, but we'll have to see. I suspect because it has a jump drive, it will not be cheap. It will not be cheap at all. So, like I said, I'm going to put something here on the to-do list that I know will not get done in an episode. Well, I don't suspect it would get done in an episode, at least any episode that would be interested in watching. Is just transferring cargo. Transferring cargo from the surface to the station cargo. Because we do have a lot of stuff down at our home base. And then we'll have to decide. We'll have to decide how we want to go about using our. You know, we'll probably just leave it there. I was going to say whether we do anything with that station on the surface or not. We may just leave it there as a backup. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to throw a survival kit in there to have that. Yeah. So we've got a list of things to do next episode. I look forward to that. This playthrough has gotten interesting with us being able to get off the planet and actually go around and collect. And I'm actually, this little Rendell that we've got is I'm really kind of digging this ship, and to me it's fun. What do we got flying by out there? Consignment drone. I like the Rendell. Like I said, I'm gonna take a look at the mods though that we got in. Definitely gonna get rid of the caves. I'm gonna get rid of the abandoned settlements. There is a part of me that is honestly ready to get to pull out the wreckage mod, just because of the saturation we can get from it. We've already gotten a number of ships from it, and but I'll think about that one. I'll think about that one. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it's the biggest thing with the repair service is being able to fix blocks that are otherwise I'm going to say inaccessible. Like you'd have to grind away other blocks to get to them to fix them. But we also, I think we have, if I'm, we do also have a self-maintenance mod in this game, so we could use it to take care of some of that. Right now, I think we're having a good time. Like I said, once we get this, once we get everything kind of fixed on this thing, I'm really not a big fan of that rocket launcher. But we'll see. We'll see what else we can get a hold of, and if there's anything else worth putting in there. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to have a survival kit in there. A turret, you know, on top where we could. There's some solar panels or something. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that big ion ship, it's got a jump drive. But that's just it. I think once we get back, like when we go to drop off this 100, I think we're gonna have the stuff to. We'll have the service terminal. We'll be able to fix, we don't, you know, parts that we don't have on hand right now. We're going to be able to fix some stuff and get some stuff adjusted and built and go from there. So, but love it. Morbin, great to see you. Thanks again for jumping in. Don't kill yourself working too hard. So, take care of you. You know, you got to take care of you too. Everyone else, thank you so much. Mr. Kilpatrick, John, as always, you guys being around. Ray, Ghost Dog, who had to leave earlier. It's good to see you too. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. I'm going to go ahead and let me drop. We'll go ahead and pull out of that screen real quick. Let me just, yeah. Let's run up, make sure I'm not missing anybody here. There's Mr. Kilpatrick, and we got Ghost Dog. Anyway, it's been Keyhook. Keyhook, I'm so sorry I missed you, Keyhook. If you're still around, I'm sorry I missed you jumping into chat earlier. Good to see everybody that jumped in, and I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. I hope you had a good time. I look forward to seeing you later this week. I've got a couple doctor's appointments. I'll let you know if those are going to interfere with our normal stream times. And we've got projects going on the DIY channel side. So if any of that stuff ends up interfering, I'll let you know. But you guys are the best. I'll talk with you soon, all right? As the dogs bark. Take care of yourselves. Then take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your dampeners. Bring a rad kit. And I'll see you on the other side.